name's Scruggs with a fire burning bright. Grilling up the chicken in the dead of the night. Smoke in the air and a bottle in his hand. Tequila, his mistress says he rules his land.
Welcome to SKRUGGS here.
Seasoned his life with a smoky glaze. Living like a king in his fiery haze.
Hey, what's going on? Smoking SKRUGGS here. Gonna do a little cooking on the grill today. Got some chicken thighs, bone in, skin on. And this is what we're gonna do with it. I was in the grocery store and I was just kind of looking around and I happened to see this. Thought I would check it out. Carabiner Jerk Marinade by Lawrys. I've had this stuff before. Seemed pretty good. It says it's a 15-minute marinade, but I'm gonna leave it in the refrigerator longer than 15 minutes. Here's the ingredients, nutritional factor. I bought a bunch of thighs. I got them for a really good price. So I'm going to do half in this carabiner jerk marinade. And then I got this at my local produce stand down the road. Actually, this did not come from the produce stand. I take that back. This came from the store next to the produce stand, the Red Rooster Country Store. It's a sweet bourbon glaze. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grill some of those thighs on over hot coals, and then I'm going to smoke them. And there's ingredients. And is it upside down? I'm sorry. There's the ingredients. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook them over some hot coals. The other half of these chicken thighs. And then I'm going to set them on indirect. Smoke them for a little bit. And then we're going to put this glaze on them. Try this out. See how it is. Yeah, I've gotten, I really like Red Rooster hot sauce. It's good all around hot sauce. And they're right down the street from me. There's the address. And if you want to check them out, they got like a little deli in there and all kinds of stuff. Serve homemade. I don't know. It's not homemade ice cream. I think it's Hershey ice cream. You know, they got them big giant buckets in there, them tubs. Ice cream shop. And yeah, a little deli. They make sandwiches and stuff like that. I can't go in there because they cook country ham. I have to go in, show my wife what I want, and then leave because I react to it fume wise. But so that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna get this marinade in the packages, and we'll bring you back. I'll stick them in the refrigerator. It's about 2:30 now. I got some chicken breast for the dogs, so we'll do that up at the same time, and go from there. Stick around. Let's go dump this whole bottle right in here. I'll tell you what, it definitely smells like jerk. I'm going to leave that there for a second. I'm going to switch it around as soon as I get my gloves off. But we'll come on over, oops, sorry about that. We'll come on over here to our chicken that we're going to put this glaze on. And I'm going to take a little bit of this Mahogany barbecue rub And I'm not going to put it on the outside of the chicken because I'm going to cook these over hot coals first just to give them a good char, and then I'm going to smoke them. But I want to get some of this under the skin. And he's a little one. Just to give it a little extra flavor. And I'm going to stick these in the refrigerator too while those are marinating. And I'm hoping the rain's going to hold out. We got this. And it's not coming to shore. Got this hurricane out on the outskirts of the eastern shore, which is kind of hoping it's going to bring the river levels up so that I can do some fishing later on this week. But I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator and I'm gonna cook these up too. Let's see. About 3 hours. We'll throw these on the grill unless it's pouring down raining, but they're not calling for rain. It just looks like it's gonna pour any minute, but supposedly they're not calling for rain. But there again, they weren't calling for rain yesterday, and we had major storms last night. So who knows? You know, the weather people nowadays are pretty much useless in my opinion. So we're just going to put these in the refrigerator. I'm going to coat all those up real good. And we'll bring you back when we're ready to put these on the grill. Alrighty, ready to put this dog food on for the dogs. Didn't have my normal chicken that I would like to get. They didn't have hardly any chicken today. I was like, what's up, y'all? So, they didn't have the good stuff. So I just got them 4 chicken breasts. I'll have to go back in a few days and get some more. Throw a chunk of, actually I'm going to hold off on that. I got these chicken thighs. These are the ones that we put that Mile High Guy barbecue rub on the under the skin, and I'm just gonna throw these on here. And we're just gonna sear these up real quick, and then we're gonna put them to the side and let them smoke with these chicken breasts that I got for the dogs. Well, that's just 5 of them. I thought it was 4. And I didn't take any of the fat off or anything like that. I just kind of left everything on there, like just like it came right out the package. Just kind of want to get the little char on there. Hopefully crisp that skin up a little bit. And the reason I put that barbecue rub under the skin also was because I really didn't want to burn the rub while I'm doing this. And I just did under the skin. I didn't do anywhere else. Yeah, we'll set these over here. These look like they're doing good. Just got to keep a watch on these when you're doing this. That fat from these thighs will burn up pretty quick. And we're gonna put that red Rooster sweet bourbon, I think sweet bourbon glaze on these. Yeah, these are looking real good. Stick them to the side. And we're just going to finish these off over here indirect. There. A little piece of cherry in there. Alright, we'll shut it down and let her roll. Come back about a half an hour and check them bad boys out. Alrighty, so it's been about a half an hour. I'm just going to check the temps on these things and kind of give them a flip. Oh yeah, we're actually done on these. Yeah. A couple of them go a little bit longer, so I'm just going to flip them all. Just let them hang out another 10 minutes. We'll come back and we'll take these off. We'll take them into the dogs. They'll be super happy. Let's see what we got on these. Yeah, we still got a little ways to go on them. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. So we'll give them 10 minutes and we'll be back. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. I know these thighs, not the thighs, I know these breasts are done. I'm going to pull them off. Take them in the house to the dogs. Let them cool off, and I'll cut them up for some supper tonight. And get a temp on these while we're here. These probably are not done. Nah, not quite, but that's fine. I gotta put these other ones on. So we're gonna move these back. We'll set them over here for about 3 or 4 minutes. Just to kind of crisp that skin up on the other side. Actually, it's probably not even going to get crisp anyway, but. Alright, so we're going to flip these over. We'll set these back here. I got this bag, and it's Lawry's teriyaki. I'm going to set these out. Let them hang out and do their thing. I'm going to get my basting pot, and I'm going to pour the rest of this jerk seasoning so that I can heat it up and use it as a glaze also. Yeah, skin about falling all off of him. Alrighty. I'm going to get my basting bowl. Now there won't really a whole lot of that glaze left. So I don't know. I'm just going to set it over here and let it do its thing anyway. Oh yeah. The glaze is boiling. Let that sit out over here. Chill out a little bit. So that Lawry's is a pretty thin sauce for sure. And this stuff here is really thin. I've shaken this up. I'm just going to pour some in here, and I'm just going to use that bowl to baste with, but it's pretty thick. I mean, not thick. It's not thick. Listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Mambo chiladas working on me. So yeah, I'm gonna let these go for about another 20 minutes, and then we'll come back, take temperatures, and start doing some basting. Actually, I can probably baste these in the back. $63. I'd rather let them go for a little bit longer. Alright. Before I start basting. Alright, we'll be back. Stick around. Alrighty. I don't know how long it's been. Be honest with you, I'm sitting out here on this deck just enjoying myself with my mambo chiladas. These are almost at 200 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. Now these are the ones that have the oh geez, I'm confused now. These have the glaze on them. That's right. So these have the Red Rooster Sweet Bourbon Glaze on them. Let's take a few temps on these. These are the Caribbean Jerk. Yeah, these still got a little ways to go. Which I kind of figured that because they were put on last. I'm just going to give these a flip. I wish I had some more sauce to do them with, but I don't. So we'll continue to let them go. And so then we'll pull them back a little bit. Off of them coals. And then we're going to continue to let them go. They still got a little ways to go. I'm going to let these cool off. I'm going to bring you in a little closer so you can check them out. They sure do look really good. And that is the Red Rooster Sweet Bourbon Glaze on those. So we'll give those a try here in a little bit. Alright, stick around. Alrighty. Ready to try these chicken thighs. Oops, almost lost him. These chicken thighs. This is the Red Rooster Country Store Sweet Bourbon Glaze. I'll tell you what. I hit these before when I pulled them off. Just hit them just a little bit more with some of that glaze. Let's try a bite. I'm going to get this end piece right here. See what we think. Wow. The skin does not bite through, but it's crunchy. That glaze is some kind of good. Piece of skin fell off. I'll tell you what, that glaze is sometimes good. A little messy. I'm gonna tell you what. I really don't taste much bourbon. But it's a finger licking sauce. For sure. And you got that I got barbecue rub to back it up. Once you get that skin off, man, that is really good. I'm gonna tell you what, that stuff is really good. I'll eat this whole time. Yeah. Alrighty. That definitely gets SKRUGGS seal approval right there. Sweet. Doesn't have any heat to it. It's just sweet. Actually, I really don't get a lot of bourbon. But it's definitely a good sauce. Alright. We'll bring you back and get these Lawrys jerk off of here. I'll tell you what. That's the best way to do chicken thighs grilled like that. Got some cartilage there. Crisp that skin up. Move over to the side. Alright. Winner, winner right there. We'll bring you back when this Lawrys carabiner jerk's done. Let you know what I think about them. Man, that's some kind of good. Oh yeah. Winner, winner chicken dinner right there. Alright, so it's been about a half an hour since our last check. Check. And these are definitely done. Yeah. Oh yeah. 200, 180. You know, I really don't like the looks of these compared to the others. I got a feeling these ain't going to be as flavorful. But, who knows? It says it was a 15-minute marinade. I marinated it for 3.5 hours. Alrighty. We'll let them cool off. They look really good though, I must say. Get y'all a little close up there. Ooh, yeah. They look good anyway. Don't have much smell to them though. Alrighty. We'll bring you back in a little bit. Let them cool off. I'm going to finish my beer and grab me another one. Maybe by that time, they'd be cooled off. Alrighty. Done with these Lawrys carabiner jerk. From the way these look, I'm not really expecting much out of them, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Well, skin's not bite through. It is just a little crispy. Yeah. Not much flavor at all. Honestly, I don't even see. I didn't call this jerk. I kind of had a feeling when I seen the sauce. Ain't no jerk here, folks. The flavoring is very minimal. Not impressed. The chicken is good though. Chicken is not bite through though. Should have charred it longer. Got a little bit of a crunch, but there just ain't nothing there. I mean, it's got some flavor, but it's very minimal. I wouldn't waste your money on this if you see it in the store. I would not consider this jerk. I would just get me some Walker's Wood and be done with it. You know, I've had pretty decent success with some of the old Lawrys stuff. The lemon pepper's pretty good. And it was a Hawaiian something. I can't remember what it was. Well, here's my buddy, Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray, come here, man. Look. Mr. Gray, look what I got. Come here. Give him a little chicken. Oh, he got no teeth. I keep forgetting that. He got teeth, but he ain't got many. My senior said, hey, I'll eat that. If you don't want it, then she come scanning up in here. Martina, kitty. Martina. Well, this ain't going to waste by any means. But a little disappointed in that. Alrighty. Appreciate you sticking around for this cook. Check out the Red Rooster website. Like I said, I don't know if they'll ship to you or not, but they got a website that might. The sauce is killer. Really like that sauce. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Keep on smoking. Do that thing. Do that thing.